Coast to coast, it's a radical boast, coupled with four indestructible hosts, bringing the most each week in the combos we speak, or the undigestible foods we eat. Phoenix, Jinjo, Dallas, Chicago, no, there ain't no denying, we're bringing it.
So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks. Yeah.
So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks.
Coast to coast, gonna break it down real clean. We got you down for the beginning and end in between. Coast to coast, gonna break it down real slow, till you can't keep us down and on the down low.
And now, coming to you from the classiest radio station on the air, this is...
Second verse, climbing out of the hearse, jump into the rhythm, that'll rattle your swords. Yeah, we singing a job in, do whatever we vibe in. Summon on up into your stereo, we ride. We'll entertain ya, be sure we'll detain ya, prove to fixate ya till we see you later.
So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks.
Oops.
Coast to coast, gonna break it down real clean. We got you down for the beginning and end in between. Coast to coast, gonna break it down real slow, till you can't keep us down and on the down low. Coast to coast, gonna break it down real clean. We got you down for the beginning and end in between. Coast to coast, gonna break it down real slow, till you can't keep us down and on the down low.
Effect 19, take 1, explosion.
Coast to coast, it's a radical boast, coupled with four indestructible hosts, bringing the most each week in the combos we speak, or the undigestible foods we eat. Phoenix, Jinjo, Dallas, Chicago, no, there ain't no denying, we're bringing it.
So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks. Yeah.
So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks.
Coast to coast, gonna break it down real clean. We got you down for the beginning and end in between. Coast to coast, gonna break it down real slow, till you can't keep us down and on the down low.
And now, coming to you from the classiest radio station on the air, this is...
Second verse, climbing out of the hearse, jump into the rhythm, that'll rattle your swords. Yeah, we singing a job in, do whatever we vibe in. Summon on up into your stereo, we ride. We'll entertain ya, be sure we'll detain ya, prove to fixate ya till we see you later.
So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks.
Oops. Coast to coast, it's a radical boast, coupled with four indestructible hosts, bringing the most each week in the combos we speak, or the undigestible foods we eat.
So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks. Yeah.
Phoenix, Jinjo, Dallas, Chicago, no, there ain't no denying, we bringing it coast to coast.
Sorry, neighbors.
You know you've missed that.
Ah,
And now on Monday morning, he'll be like, everybody, welcome to the.
yeah.
What'd you do? I went to a concert last night in my own apartment,
In my kitchen.
in my kitchen, and your neighbors are calling the
DC
police right
Talk
now.
concert.
We
Yep.
think Ryan's been murdered.
They're like, who's Ryan? It's like, I don't know. Canonically, we don't know his name.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome back to Coast to Coast. It has been a hot minute since we've seen you guys. Real
A
life
very spicy
is
minute.
very much in the works for everybody here. So we'll have an announcement a little bit later when we get further into the show, but we'll talk about that later. Right now, I'm just very happy to see all these faces. So we're just going to go around the room. We're just going to look at all the different faces here. But since I broke everything the other day, I have to do this very manually. So bam. There it is. Oh, no, we can't hear her.
You can't hear me?
Oh, now we can. I thought you were talking and we couldn't hear you.
She needs to make noise to hear
No.
noise.
She did.
That's just smiling with my eyes, just like Ryan's doing.
Yeah. Man, I've never been
Yay.
turned on more in my life. I don't think.
Thanks.
It's
Justin,
Is it snowing there? Is that snow or just the sun?
just light.
And then, of course,
It
Me.
has snowed, but it's all melted away.
it's all melted away. We got videos from Julia. We're going to show and some pictures from her trip that just occurred. And yeah. But other than that, how was y'all's Thanksgiving?
Oh my gosh.
Good Thanksgiving.
Okay, how was your Thursday?
It was as Thursdays go. It was a good one.
It was a Thursday.
It was a good one.
It was
All right,
just an
Ryan,
average
what'd you do
Thursday.
for Thanksgiving?
I stayed home. I was telling folks at work, is like that week of Thanksgiving, since I work at two different schools, their academic calendars don't always sync up. So I technically only get like 3-ish days off for that for Thanksgiving, just for that Thursday, the Friday, and then the rest of the weekend. And so it's too short for me to travel anywhere. So I stayed here and just I made salmon.
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 I made salmon and it wasn't finished cooking, so I wasn't a very happy. I wasn't.
Did you
I
put
wasn't
it
a
in
happy
the
boy.
Did you put it in the dishwasher and steam it?
I did not. I did not put it in the dishwasher to steam it.
Did you stop it?
I was trying to be a clever boy and do some like workaround. I was like, I know it's not thawed, but if I like doubled the time and
No. You should have
Mm-mm.
submerged it in cold water in like a bag or something and let it pull the cold
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
yeah.
Were you sick?
No, well,
Just
everything that was
hungry.
once in me came out of me.
Oh no.
But I'm okay.
Which way?
Down.
Down. All right. That's a lot better than up and down and back up again.
Yeah. So I had at least some holes free. And
It's called the whirl around on the toilet. Hup, hup.
oh yeah, also known as the human centipede.
I
Blah, blah, blah,
refuse
blah.
But was
Was
it
it
a
right-
regularly
to look up a
scheduled
picture
exit?
of that.
No, it was not. I remember I was playing video games or something, and then I was like, oh! And
Hot.
Hot,
yeah,
hot,
it
hot.
was, yeah, except it wasn't hot. It was just, I don't want to describe it. I know we had the poop scale. I'm going to let you imagine where on that scale
Crystal?
it was.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
I've got a good idea.
Loosey goosey.
It was a clean exit.
Oh,
I'll say that.
well,
Ooh,
that's good.
ghost poop.
A 7.
Ghost poop.
The ghost,
Ghost
poop.
poop. Yes.
Like you pooped, but you don't see any evidence.
you hear the water gonna go to
Yeah, you get Poseidon's kiss sometimes.
Is that what it's called, Matt?
It is
When
now.
the splashback.
It is
Yeah,
now.
the splashback. Poseidon's kiss.
The scale was on a previous episode that we had, what, like a month and a half ago?
Yeah, when we
Yeah.
were talking about Matt's poop.
Matt's poop scales.
Bristol stool scale from Bristol, England.
I think it actually made it to a TikTok and became very popular.
As poop
It's
does.
good knowledge if
Well,
you're
because-
communicating with the doctor.
During the poop scale conversation, you had Julia making out with a straw, and we had to
Oh,
stop
yeah.
the conversation because
I have another.
No straw is safe.
no straw is safe with this woman.
Mhm.
What'd you end up doing, Julia?
I went back to Chicago.
Yeah, you
Super fun. Saw my friends, saw my in-laws, my fam. It was great.
Nice.
All right. Did you have a
Mhm.
turducken? Turducken?
No, just an incredible turkey. Oh my gosh, my mother-in-law makes the best turkey because she bastes it like every 20 minutes. Like it is the juiciest bird you have ever had.
Mm,
And,
juicy turkey.
and clip that, and clip that. And juiciest bird you've ever seen. We're going to sell these to OnlyFans. No.
Oh Lord.
Raise money for the Dallas Pets Alive. And what did you do on Thursday, Matt? Well, it was Thursday.
Sorry, I'm dealing with a lot of like university bullshit right now, so I apologize if my face is in my
No,
phone.
you're perfectly fine.
Because I have to sign a contract and I'm leaving tomorrow, and it's
Don't
just a
worry
lot
about
of
it.
stuff. That
Where
needs
are
to
you
be done.
going?
Home, going to America.
Yeah, buddy.
You gonna swing
Yeah.
through? You're gonna swing
Yeah, it's
through
been
our
the
areas?
first time since 2018.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Wait,
Just
wasn't there a
home.
surprise place you were going like on the way?
Yeah, but that was I was gonna go to Cairo, but that was
Oh.
before the whole nonsense going on. Not nonsense, excuse me. The stuff going on next door. So I
Mhm.
opted out. I opted out of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was gonna have an
That's
18-hour layover in Cairo and go and just take a picture of me by the pyramids and just send it to you at no context at all.
Well, you know what? If you go stand in front of a green screen and send it to me, I'll make it so you were in Cairo.
There you go.
I'll
Give you the
make
postcard you wish you had.
Cairo,
yeah, it's
London Bridge.
basically West Virginia, and Tennessee. My brother and his family live in Tennessee, and we're going there for Christmas, and then just hang out with mi madre. And
Yeah.
do some stuff while I'm there. Yeah, I'm gonna
Nice.
I'll be home for a month.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God,
Goodness.
cute.
So yeah.
Honey, do we
So
have it in the
cute.
budget to go to West Virginia? No? Okay.
Aw.
Damn it.
No.
She wants to go up to Seattle to visit her mom, and just budget is super
Oh.
tight right now.
I'll be in Seattle. I mean, I have I have a layover in Seattle.
You can go
Nice.
visit my
Going
oldest.
and coming. Oh yeah. What's up, bro?
What's up, dude? I'll be doing a lot of I'll be doing more traveling than I'm used to next year. I'll be going to Finland
my goodness.
for like a week
Fun.
in February. But then for a philosophy conference. But I'll also be going to New Jersey like a week after that.
Wait, you're going from Finland to New Jersey. That's a big difference.
Very big difference. It'll be
Welcome to Finland. What's up, Jersey? You know,
yeah. Big culture shock right there.
we ain't New
And-
York.
Yeah. So it'll be, but I was trying to mentally figure out like, okay, wait, if Matt is going to be in West Virginia, I'll be in New Jersey. Could I be, or probably he'd be gone by the time, I think, because I'll be in.
In February, yeah, he'll be already back. Yeah, he's only
Yeah.
there for Christmas.
Stinky to hell.
Not if I can steal him.
He's been kidnapped by
From
Ryan.
Helsinki to hell. Yeah, I think that's where it is in Helsinki is where the conference is, but
Wow.
it's like going to be the coldest week of the year. It'll be awful.
Oh my God, we want
Yikes.
photos.
I will if I remember to.
Photo of you eating some kind of pickled fish.
Oh gosh, is that a thing?
Oh yes.
I know
So
that
is-
it's like
So is
coastal.
moose. So is moose.
moose.
Mhm.
Moose is very
Mhm.
big in Helsinki.
Yep.
Okay.
It is gamey, but not bad.
Okay, so there are a bunch of gamers in Finland.
Yeah,
Gamers.
yeah. They taste just like a Nintendo
The moose are
64.
gamers.
The older ones are like, if you get a really old one, like an N64 PS1 version, right?
Totally.
Sometimes they're crisp, sometimes they're a little lax in the 64 flavors.
Yeah, totally. It's all dependent on like the bit size. You
The
know, you
bit,
get the
right,
8, the
right.
16, and
Right.
it's
You get a really old one like a Nintendo, man. Those are just gonna be stiff.
128, man.
We're going back to 8 at this point.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
16-bit.
Excited.
I was reviewing a bunch of commercials the other day. A friend of mine was sending me from like the 90s and stuff when growing up and like the old. Corey J. Phillips, a friend of ours, you know, from the show and everything, has his own podcast on YouTube. We've promoted it before as well. He actually is a part of a Chuck E. Cheese commercial.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I have to see this.
It's on his Facebook. If you go check out Corey J. Phillips, he was a part of a commercial for it. And I mean, I'm talking like him as a father and little kid and like, you know, it was
I
great.
didn't know Chuck E. Cheese even existed anymore. That's awesome.
It's still here. The headquarters are here in Dallas.
It was Showbiz Pizza when I was growing up.
Yeah, see that I had to too. That was the big bear, and I was trying to explain to people that, you know, that's where Chucky technically came from. The mouse came from Showbiz Pizza, like the history of it. So we found like a bunch of old videos, and even one where somebody bought all the Showbiz Pizza animatronics and then put like music to it, like modern music, and they choreographed. It's really good. You can look it up. Showbiz Pizza modern music. YouTube, it's very good.
Is he riding a horse in his profile picture?
He is. He's riding a horse. He's doing whipping. He's doing a lot of things.
Adding him as a friend. I'll see if he adds me back.
Corey, if you're
He's not
watching,
the pyramids.
Wildly famous pretender.
Yeah,
that's a great way to describe.
they did a podcast, Take One podcast, with their staff and with their team and everything, and they had a D&D game this past Friday, which lasted for hours. It was quite great. Did he already add you?
No, but the pictures are public. I found them.
Yeah, there it is.
So cute.
Look at him with his pretend daughter.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
Pretend
What commercials
family.
pay? How much would you make for a spot like that?
I don't know, and I'm wondering if it's on the
Depends
website
if it's
too.
national. But if a national commercial like Flo from Progressive makes an easy 10 grand a month.
Holy moly. That's enough to cover insurance.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if
Probably
he's
more
on.
because she's been doing that for a while now. So she's probably making more than that.
Yeah.
But because when I used to be a background extra, because obviously my agent did other stuff than just background. So the big thing was to try to get into commercials. But I was 20 something at the time. They're like, yeah, you can't be in commercials because your demographic has no money. You either have to be a child with parents with money, or you have to be like well over 30.
Yeah.
Oh,
marketing to people with money.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm.
So difficult to get into it. I'm trying to see if I can see if he was on the website, but I'm not seeing it just yet.
Justin, you would be paid with 15 mid-sized and shaped pizzas and 32 arcade tickets. I mean, that sounds like a steal. Like I'll do your laundry at that rate.
I'll find the photos here. Let me go pull them up. But yeah, so and he did this whole D&D thing that I was so entertaining to watch. So if you guys haven't had a chance to go over to Take One's YouTube and go follow them, you're in for a funny show. I want to see if I
I
can.
think it was his wife made up the character that she can talk to animals, but all the animals are assholes.
Yes. So yeah, there's one.
Look at that.
Such
Brace
a
for action.
proud papa.
Look at that.
Amazing.
Look at that dad shirt.
Is that a cake? The
Yeah.
He'd be so funny
Is that a
on like an
rainbow
adult
cake?
version of Sesame Street or something.
Did you Photoshop that?
How did you bake a multicolored layer cake? With the machine.
So ever since you said that a good chunk of the food that you see in those commercials just isn't real and that it's like glue, and then that's ever since you said that, and we'd be watching at the university I work for, we'd be watching some commercials for students to like do reviews or commentary essays on, and I would look at the food that they give and it's like, oh, there's a part of me that's like, I want that to be real, but it's not.
So funny, go figure, Burger King got sued and lost a lawsuit because their burgers didn't match the advertisements that they had. They have these big juicy burgers, and then you would get this tiny little thing. Yeah, they lost it.
I saw that lawsuit, but I didn't see the outcome. Oh my God, I can't believe she won.
Yeah, supposedly she won. I haven't seen the actual like full scale of it, but I was reading a post today that
Wow.
she had won. I was like, wow. But you know, so a lot of those foods out there. You ever go to IHOP or any of those pancakes places and you see the stacks, right? What they do, they put a little circle piece of cardboard that matches the color in between each piece, and then they pour it with WD-40 motor oil. Oh, sorry,
That's
there you go. Yeah, he
disgusting.
just said nothing like tinned pancakes because
Wow.
it looks right. But it was doing there's videos online to show you what it looks like in commercial and what it would really look like. Like pumpkin pie with a little swirl of whipped cream is actually shaving cream. Right? Because whipped cream doesn't stay up. It just falls. Cyborg pancakes.
Cyborg pancakes.
The sizzling the bubbling in beer is actually dish soap at the bottom of the glass when you pour it, so it continues to bubble during a commercial versus being done. Yeah.
Huh.
There's
Interesting.
a YouTube link. I wonder if this is actually the same one. Let me see here.
That is both.
Oh yeah. So this is it. So this is like holding a pizza down, and they use glue and mozzarella.
Oh, gross.
Ew.
Hang on. It's
For the string cheese part?
Yep. They put it.
Oh, for how it's the pulling the cheese?
Yep.
Stretch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let it sit and dry, and that's your pizza.
That's believable.
It is. It is.
Let's see. This
but
one
it's
is
also like
the cereal,
is
right?
this-
That's actually
Bullshit.
Jello on top of glue.
Jello. Oh, I thought that. Oh, disgusting. That
So the cereal stays on top. Oh.
that
clever
actually does
girl.
make sense. So is there
Plastic ice cubes are used for drink commercials. So they
that one
float.
I can understand. Yeah. And then a lemon.
And then a lemon. Then they spritz it.
Yeah.
Makes it
totally
look
sexy.
great, but that's the reality of it. The real ice cubes.
Yeah.
This is my favorite one.
Wow.
This is how they make soups look like everything floats on top.
Mm.
They put a
Wow.
little container in there. Otherwise, that's what it would really look like.
Yeah.
So,
Otherwise, it would.
That's so funny.
Weird.
Hairspray on
that's
certain.
clever.
Yeah. So is the idea here that or part of the idea
Hairspray.
that it's they're just trying to get like a reliable, easy to replicate shot of the product to make it look attractive.
Yeah.
And if they just made it organically so that because cheese pulls like that do happen. Yeah. Like that's not totally unheard of.
Right. But I
But-
mean, so there's your soap, not soap beer thing, right? You know. So
Oh, gross.
and then what is this one?
Hair gel
Glucose syrup
on the noodles?
to make it look shiny.
Ew.
I actually prefer the fresh look.
I
Yeah.
prefer the other one. I think the other one looks better.
Yeah. I can't.
This is the
Now
cheeseburger
that-
one.
That
Well,
scares me when they get the power tools near the food. Oh, what is that? Is that a heater of some kind?
That's a heat gun, yeah.
Yeah,
to
it's
melt
like
the
a
cheese.
heater.
Huh.
To support the
Adds
burger.
height.
Add height to the bun.
And then they just get the
That's some
outside with the
precise
syringe.
application.
Right. Like I said,
So that they can
they've got
down.
yeah, because there's the actual like that's what the lawsuit's about too.
Wow.
Oh, here's
So-
the pancake one for you.
Oh, the cardboard circles. I
Oh,
see
so
it.
then they don't need so many pancakes.
Yeah,
And then they just heat
and
it up.
that's real.
And then
but
oil.
that, wow.
Why can't they use actual maple syrup? Oh, it doesn't absorb into the. Oh.
There go the blueberries.
Actual, the
I
big
can't. So can you? How do you lose a lawsuit like that?
I
Was the advertising really that bad? Like
well,
that
I mean,
false?
so you get these burgers that are like big and they're thick, and you get a burger and it's all smushed and it's flat. It's not what it should be, and that's what they're suing.
Yeah, like there's a big difference between a burger you would get in like an actual restaurant and like a fast food burger.
Totally. Yeah.
Let's see here. I wonder if they actually
Yikes.
No, we haven't announced it yet. But yeah, the amazing things that they do with these videos is ridiculous. You know, but at the same time, it's a craft, right? So even I'm like looking at this going, man, that's really cool. Like how they make the shock look of like Sprite, whenever the lemons come shoot, they actually shoot them out from behind and this little corner so it slides along a glass. So it doesn't actually hit the thing, it goes along glass, but it bounces off, but you slow-mo it. Like I've been studying a lot of those because I was like, man, I really want to get in and just make some stupid commercials, right? You know, you know, cell phone and then have it splash with Sprite symbol. You know, it's not only water resistant, it's soda resistant. You know,
yeah.
So
it's glitter resistant.
Glitter resistant, but. In Florida news, I told you guys the last time that one of the things I was going to bring up was Florida. Everything good there, Matt?
No.
Oh.
Not really.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. It's just my university is just full of just incompetent people, and it's very, very frustrating. And the communication is abysmal. So it's frustrating, especially when I'm leaving tomorrow morning, and now they're like, "You need the contract, you need it now," and all this kind of shit. And it's just I'm fighting
email
years,
it to me,
you know.
Yeah. I've been there. It sucks.
It's ridiculous. Like, you need to take initiative. That's what they're saying. You need to take initiative for your contracts. I'm like, it's not my. I'm a teacher. I teach things. That's what I do. Like, I don't get pissed off at you if my kids don't know English well enough. So why are you pissed off at me for not doing somebody else's job? It doesn't make sense. Like, sorry, it's just really just grinding my gears.
Grinding my gears. I was gonna say it should be a grind gear situation. It definitely seems. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in Florida Man News, we did this a couple weeks ago, and it was quite funny here. So I have a few of them for you. So recently, 2 days ago, Florida man was arrested for quitting his job in the middle of transporting a prisoner from one facility to another. He just got
Oh my God.
The man who was arrested and put in the van and was being transported to another facility. When something happened between the driver and his boss, driver refused to do it, left the vehicle, and left the prisoner in the back of the vehicle in the middle of a highway.
The highway?
Wow.
He walked away from his job in the middle of the highway. There's a guy in the back chained up. Just think, sir, I know I've done wrong, but
oh my God.
I don't want to die.
Wow.
Yeah.
Quit your job mid-transport.
Oh my God. But are they an at-will state? Because if they're an at-will state,
Yes, they are.
then he could
What is that?
technically walk away, right?
Yeah. They're just like Texas. They're at will. You know, at will both sides. So
What does that mean, at will?
At will means is that I can be terminated or I can quit without cause.
And you don't have to give 2 weeks notice. You can just walk out.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh.
Well,
You know.
quitting was always that, wasn't it? I mean,
Actually, depending if you were contracted. If you're contracted,
oh yes, yeah,
different.
That's
And a
true.
lot of
That
them
makes sense.
do contract stuff, but everybody makes you sign an NDA. Which, by the way, for those of you who don't know, NDA protects the intellectual property. Like that's it. That's it. I can say whatever the hell I want. Just FYI.
ND. Billie Eilish didn't coin the term. That one's for you kids out there.
You kids out there.
I'm hip with the kids.
Are you down?
Eilish.
Like Gertie Hardy.
Like Gertie Hardy. Are you down with
Exactly.
Jesus? OPP style.
Is that from the King of the Hill episode where Bobby gets converted to Christian rock?
Yes. Jessica goes, I mean, I quit my job at the grocery store 2 weeks before annual inventory, and I was in charge of the entire backroom inventory with vendors. Employees don't quit because of bad jobs. They quit of bad bosses. That is a very true statement. But I will also say employees quit because they don't want to do their job, or they think their job should be done for them. Yeah. And the only reason I say that is because I have my job where people don't do their job and I have to clean it up, and then I'm the one that has to take the hit for it on our stats, and that drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to get this on my account. I understand that, but now I got it. So, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, days, not weeks. Sorry. This other Florida man story actually made national news. A Florida woman stabbed her boyfriend in the eye with a rabies needle because he was looking at other women.
Whoa!
How does she get a
needle?
rabies
Where the hell
needle?
did she get a rabies needle?
Yeah. Is that
Like,
the
is
sort
that
of
a
thing you
rabies?
can put on a needle?
Is that a needle used to treat rabies, or like a rabies-coated needle?
It doesn't go into detail on that one. Now I'm kind of curious. It's like, is there a needle just sitting around going rabies?
'Cause that is some first degree
But hang on,
premeditation.
let me
to
expand
acquire
this.
such a weapon.
Yeah, I got this rabies needle just in case.
It's like that when you go into like the doctor's office, you have the like what is it, biohazard thing of the needles that they got in there. It's like I have one of those in my bathroom just in case.
Yeah,
It's full of rabies.
she has like those glass boxes all over her house where it says "break in case of lady googling."
Yeah, break
And
in case
inside
of
that box is a rabies needle.
break in case of ocular infidelity.
Yeah, ooh, nice, perfect.
According to
That
this,
might
she
be too many
tried to
syllables for a Florida
explain to the
person.
officer. According to this, she tried to explain to the officer that was self-inflicted by him.
Oh, he had it coming.
He had it.
He's
course
got
he did.
kinks, man. He's got kinks.
He had it coming.
Yeah. You ever just look
He
at a
walked
rabies
my needle.
infested
Did my
squirrel?
needle 5 times.
Oh,
Gosh.
Likes it.
Yeah. You ever just look at a rabies infested squirrel and just think like, man, I wish that was me.
Yeah, I want some of that.
Yeah. Man.
Florida
Yeah.
man
I'm
hops
getting old.
onto the back of a moving Amazon truck, threatens the driver with sharp object because he failed to deliver his package he was waiting on.
Yikes.
That,
So
You know,
what's
it's
funny
rough
is,
out there being an
is-
Amazon driver.
no, it is because what's funny is Jamil made a post the other day where he watched the Amazon driver on the GPS system circle his street like 4 times and still had like 10 stops. Like he passed his house so many times he just didn't stop to deliver the item. So
wow.
that makes sense now.
That is insane.
Oh my goodness.
I stories like that and really just I mean, I buy things off the internet, sometimes with Amazon, but like I see a lot of Amazon trucks or vans coming through the complex, and I'm just like, man, I'm scared thinking about like someone could just latch onto the van and threaten with sharp weapons, and man, it's spooky.
Well, also, there was this driver and a bunch of people robbed stuff out of the back of his truck, and the comments were like, that's so mean. Like he's gonna get written up for that, for failing to like deliver those packages that people stole. Like he's gonna get in trouble.
Ugh.
I felt bad for him. And he's just like, he was delivering a package and he's like walking back and just sees all these people stealing stuff out of the back of his truck. And he just like stops. Like, what's he gonna do?
I
Like,
mean,
yeah.
it's so
Looting
sad.
your
Oh, I gotta
truck.
do inventory. Yeah, the song stuck in my head too. He had it coming. He had it, like it's stuck in my head now.
Chicago.
Yeah. Let's see. Quote, high as F video of a Florida man was headbutting car windows as he was flopped out of a car during a high-speed chase, ran up to the cop car and started headbutting the windows.
Yikes.
Knocked himself out on the 3rd try. I got to get this video. I got to get this video. Hold on. I got to find this video.
Wow.
Wow.
That's just awesome. I'm going to get you.
The headbutting really sold it for me.
Yeah, of all things to hit something with, why your head?
Yeah.
Guess
Well,
if you're looking for shock value, it would do the trick.
Yeah. It fits the Florida man mold, which has been broken so many times.
There's this entire list of it. There's a whole segment called, Florida Man. Florida man was accused of exposing himself to women in Walmart while asking them, is he big enough for her? One woman replied, you're not big enough for the Oscar Mayer wiener truck.
Oh,
Man
Lord.
got upset, ran out the door,
Who
forgot
is?
to pull his pants up, tripped, fell, tripped and fell, scratching up his private area before police arrested him and put him in back of the ooh.
What's even shorter?
Now it's
That didn't
now
go as he planned.
now
I
it's
don't
got road
think.
burn.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
But can we go back to the "you're not big enough for the Oscar Mayer wiener truck"? That thing is huge.
I don't understand it either. I was just like,
Yeah.
okay.
Like not big enough to be sold as an Oscar
Mayer
Mayer
wiener.
wiener. Who wants to do that?
Who are you? I'm a ballpark Frank. What?
I'm a Franklin's.
Ekridge sausage. No. That's just horrible.
Oh my gosh.
No, but yeah, that's Florida man stuff, man. I get random like messages. It's like, hey, did you see this? And the rabies stabbing one was the funniest at all. Maybe I feel really bad because I'm like, he was asleep on the couch when she did it.
Oh.
And
He wasn't currently looking at the photos.
No, because he was looking at other women, I guess, before. It didn't go into detail.
Oh my god.
Florida woman stabs boyfriend's eye with a rabies needle because he was looking at other women, according to police.
So she got him while he was on the couch.
Oh.
I'm gonna take a nap.
That.
Oh, why'd you do that? It's got rabies. Oh no. Right now, that's the least of my worry. You stabbed me in the eye.
Golly. I mean, yeah, there's probably some kind of
sleep with
really
goggles
sick,
on.
twisted psychological thriller movie to be made with that as like the inciting incident.
And I think you should write it. I think it would be great.
No.
Yes.
No.
Rabies, stealing, psychopath. Stabbing psychopath.
I did try some new, like, there were some movies that I watched over Thanksgiving break that I thought would be fun and interesting to watch, but while I was grading papers and stuff.
What'd you watch?
Gosh.
He's gonna have to, I don't want to repeat it.
I'm trying to remember.
A Serbian film?
No.
Have you seen that?
I've read. I was deliberately looking. I was like, all right, I didn't do Halloween very well. I want to get spooked and disturbed. So I looked at some lists of the most disturbing movies ever made.
The Conjure.
Racerhead.
No.
A Serbian film is hands down.
That one showed up on every list, I think. And I was like, I'm not. I think solely because of what you were saying, Matt, and looking at the synopsis and everything, I was like, that ain't happening.
Yeah, dude, I don't.
But
I definitely was not the same person after that movie ended.
Yeah.
And I'm me. I'm not. I wasn't offended. I was just like shocked. And if you could shock me, then you did a good job.
Makes you wonder the thought process that has come up to think up these gore at this level.
I don't even want to say it out loud. Like what happened in that movie? Because
it's
A,
disgusting.
maybe you want to watch it yourself, and B, I just don't want those words to come out of my mouth.
It's
so appalling.
Yeah, I did. So one of the movies I watched was The Audition, I think it was called.
That was awesome. I mean, yeah. You kind of waiting, and then the end, it just delivers.
Yeah, that was it. What was it, like 2+ hours?
Yeah, you're like, what the hell is this? And then you're like, what the fuck? And it's great.
Yeah,
great.
It's like,
oh, okay, I'm intrigued.
One website described it as like the first half you think you're just watching like your typical romantic drama.
The De Niro, DiCaprio, Pitt, Scorsese.
No, this was what was it, a Japanese or Korean film?
It's Japanese.
Japanese, okay. Yeah. But
I would say it's like 2005.
Yeah, mid-early 2000s-ish.
Yeah.
Guy's wife dies, and he decides to hold an audition for someone to be his next romantic partner or something like that.
See one in 1999. Oh wait, hang on. No, Japanese. The Japanese horror Takashi Miki.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a horror movie?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, 1999. Yeah, it's 99.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's on eBay for $8.
Hey. But yeah, there was one movie that I really enjoyed. It was called Funny Games or something like that.
Ooh, yeah.
Funny Games. I didn't watch the like the first one. I watched the one with Tim Roth. But I mean, that's the level of psychological thriller and like disturbing that I really enjoy. It's like, ooh, okay.
The blonde dude that kind of looks like a Culkin, but he's not.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. The kind that look like a Culkin, but not a Culkin.
The two brothers, and oh golly, I wanted to punch those kids so hard with just how they were talking, and it's like, I still don't know an exact precise definition of gaslighting, but I could probably point to these kids and say they are doing it, and they're doing it well. There was like, this is all we just wanted some eggs. That's all we wanted. And this guy, he threatened to hurt us. And so in self-defense, we just it's like, no, you took a golf club to his leg.
Well, we had to stop him from moving.
Yeah.
I didn't want to kill him. I just want to incapacitate him. Well, then why'd you hit his head? He kept moving.
Yeah.
And I was going for a hole-in-one.
Yeah, it's like, well, while we're here, why don't we make a bet? Why don't we bet that in the next 8 hours, all of you guys are gonna die? And
what was that movie
like,
that was it was a Destination? It's the movie where you got
Final
lucky.
Destination?
Final Destination, where they always miss death, but then it caught up to them.
I've never seen those.
Yeah,
I
I wanted to watch those.
They were supposed to, like, the story, if I remember right, it's been so long. They were supposed to all die. They all got away with it. They didn't die, and then things were happening to continuously kill them throughout.
Yeah, and they're like foreshadowing. It's like, oh, if things continue as they go, this is how they're gonna die. But
it's
like,
basically it's like, inevitable. You're gonna die. Oh, you missed it.
Yeah.
Guess what we're gonna do? Final Destination.
Yeah. And isn't like the first?
It's Jamil.
What's up, Jamil? Oh yes, and Justin. Yeah, you're right. Culkin did get a star on the Walk of Fame, and his mom from Home Alone came to celebrate him. So it was a good mother-son reunion.
You do realize, so on those Walk of Fame stars, like, I always thought like that was just a part. No, you actually have to like pay for the maintenance of it. You have to pay to keep it up. You have to pay for the spot. Unless you have passed away, then a foundation takes over that comes from it. And then usually that happens. But yeah, so when Trump's got destroyed by Sledgehammer and everything, it keeps getting destroyed, he has to pay to have that repaired every time. So that's why they kept doing it, supposedly. So I was reading the whole story and I was like, man, it's like $35,000 a year.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
That's gross.
It depends on where it's also located too. The more pristine the place is, the more expensive it is to have there. So what was it? Paul Rudd or somebody that had theirs was like in front of a CVS store. And he's just like, I love it. Because I love CVS anti-congestion, You
gotta own it.
Yeah, it was somebody. I want to say it was Paul Rudd, but it may have been wrong. And then, so.
Aren't there also like, I kept thinking when I saw the Macaulay Culkin like posing with the star and everything, I was thinking like, don't like homeless folks like pee on this stuff and people throw up on it? And I mean, that would make sense if, for the maintenance, but it's like, I wouldn't want to get too close to the ground there, dude. That's really gross.
I mean, they clean it before you do it, right? Because
okay,
like, it's not like you're walking up going, musty,
Yeah. But then all the tourists come by and put their hands in the handprints in front of the theater.
Well,
it's like,
was it let's see, wow. Okay, so Jamil just posted a fee of $75,000 as of 2023, payable to each section is paid for. It's moving of the star, as well as general maintenance, Walk of Fame, one lifetime. Oh, it's a lifetime fee. I thought it was a yearly. Imagine Trump got billed multiple times. Don't even imagine.
Possibly, yeah.
Don't imagine. I'm sorry, Mr. Trump. Somebody smashed your star. With what? This time they used a bulldozer.
And somehow all the other stars.
All the other stars. It was a tiny bulldozer,
unharmed.
the little bitty one.
But it was a little Tyco.
Billy and his Tyco went over there and just wrecked your shit.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And they brought a wiffle ball bat too. I don't know why.
Yeah. You see Junior over there just sucking on the wiffle ball.
The Blarney Stone and that everybody bends down and kiss or whatever. A friend of mine in Jamil's, Adri, told us that, I think she told us or somebody told us that when she went there on vacation, they were told not to kiss the stone because people will go out there and piss on it.
Oh, gross.
And I think it was Adri. Jamil, you might have to confirm that, but I think she's the one that said it. But I remember hearing that story. I was thinking, because you actually have to, I thought it was like a stone. For me, a long time, I thought it was just a stone that's up top, but it's sinking. So you actually have to like bend down and hang over the edge, and then you kiss it, and then come back. So it's not like it was Adri. Okay, and I'm
Yeah, yeah.
first off, I'm thinking to get down there to kiss it. How are they peeing on it? Are they just sliding underneath and just
Yeah. And that's the most Irish response ever. yeah.
Where
Yeah,
you go? I'm going to go piss on the damn Bloody Stone. Fuck all these cruisers. Done with them bitches.
My mom and I went to that castle, and Mom kissed the stone.
Ah.
You have to go up, it's all the way up the castle, and they have to bend. You have to get on your back. And you're right. There is a bar there. You have to kind of pull yourself forward and then kiss it. And they have like a little sanitization station right next to it, so they can, so you can feel safe about the fact that your lips are touching something else that everybody else's lips have touched.
Yeah, so hang on, let me see if I can find the video of somebody kissing the Blarney Stone.
Yeah, it's neat.
Is it lucky
It's
to kiss it?
Yeah, it's supposed to give you the gift of gab. That you've got like special gift of the tongue. Like you can use words good now.
So yeah, here's a video of it.
Good. So you didn't kiss it.
So here's
I did not.
Here's
there it is. Yep.
Look how high you
Why
are.
do you have to kiss it upside down?
So okay,
That's the safest way to do it, I think.
I guess maybe that's it. But so
Why
yeah,
can't you just, like,
never mind. I can see how
forward and kiss
they
it?
could piss on that very easily. And if you look behind him, look at the cleaner back there in the top
Yep.
above the guys.
Yep. That's all there. And I love how this guy's not even in uniform. He looks just like a dude.
It's just like yes, lean back and then yep. I thought you had to like lean under it up, but no. Okay, I see now.
Yeah. They
You
have
could
go on
so
your back.
easily just like kneel and lean forward and kiss it.
Yeah.
No.
But one wrong move though, and you're slipping down that thing.
The gift of UTIs.
Absolutely. And I mean, what greater gift is there this holiday season?
Not only will you get the gift of gab, we're also going to give you at no extra charge a UTI. That's right, for a limited time, whenever you want, a UTI.
Screw your cranberries. Screw your cranberry juice. Don't really, but put it away because you're not going to need it when this UTI comes around.
That's right.
UTI DLC just dropped. Who's in?
And when you get that UTI, you're only going to get that. You're going to get antibiotics. You know.
And you'll get a yeast infection.
And you know what you can do with yeast? Make beer.
Well, look, there's another guy right there holding. Like, if you look at his grip, he's just hanging on to his shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a slip. Look how high that is. That's a fall.
Yeah.
That's just scary.
I missed it.
I don't know.
We were
that
talking
I'd go for.
kissing the Blarney Stone.
Ah, the Blarney Stone.
And how a friend of ours told us that the local said don't do it because people piss on it.
Ew.
And then we were watching a video of people kissing the Blarney Stone. And look,
piss is sterile.
Also, he's got to clear. And coins. I guess this is a donation coin bin up here at the hat.
I think so. Maybe just fork over some. Shoot, it's not euros. What's pre-euros? Like, what are the cents? What's the equivalent of cents
in Ireland?
What is it? Quids?
Pence.
Pence. Thank you. I was for some reason pesos kept coming to mind. No.
P. Yeah, they should say P. I think.
Well, you're getting P evidently. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they're like, who can draw the cutest figure in the wall? Somebody below the stone. It's like, oh, it's raining warm rain. No, it's not.
There's a sword fighting competition up atop the castle. Have you heard that expression that when two dogs are trying to pee on each other, it's called sword fighting?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh,
there was like,
hold on a second. My cleaning ladies are here.
Ladies.
Oh boy.
Plural.
Ladies, plural.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go live to Matt's camera. Ooh, it's like Banger Bros up in here. Let's go.
Gotta love a dude who sports a book called Death's End.
Death's End.
I like it.
Yeah, there's
well-read
usually
gentleman.
like 2 or 3 of them. Whoa, hi.
Hi.
Why am I big? Okay.
We were
Crazy.
wanting to see the cleaning ladies.
Oh,
Golly.
they're by the door. Like $20 to clean my whole house. It's
Look,
awesome.
there's
Dude, nice.
Yeah.
we were
That's
reading. Yes, we were
insane.
also reading your books. You have a book back there called Death's End.
Dang.
So
Who, what?
you have a book behind you called Death's End, in blue.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a Chinese author. He has like a trilogy. Have you heard like the three body problem? It's kind
No.
of like if the Da Vinci Code was like science fiction
Ooh.
It's actually pretty good, and I'm on the second one now. And
Okay.
it's pretty good. It's about how we reached out to another planet system, and they got our message, and now they are sending sending these specialized protons to basically colonize us, and we know it.
So
And
World
so
War.
it's going to take 4 light years for these particles to get to us. So how are we preparing for this invasion? It's difficult to plan for because it's going to be like your kids' are the ones that are going to be actually doing the fighting
Ah,
when those particles
Ah.
arrive. And it's pretty
Here
it's pretty
come the
interesting.
men
Not
in
bad. Yeah,
black.
that's the last one, the third book in the trilogy. So I'm looking forward to it.
Nice.
see,
Nice. How do you?
there's a movie right there. I can just tell. It's World War,
How-
but it's a different type of movie.
Oh, they're making I think Netflix is doing it.
Nice.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce the author's name?
where is it?
Cixin
Liu.
Liu.
CI is
Liu?
like and like
okay.
XIN is the X is like a sh sound.
Yeah.
So Cixin Liu is his name.
Liu. Nice.
Liu is
Okay.
like
well,
6.
we know what Ryan's gonna get for Christmas.
I've got. That's all my Christmas list is.
Books?
Pretty much
Is book-
is just a bunch of books. Yeah.
What if we just got you an e-reader?
No, e-readers are stupid. No, they're not. I want to physically touch the book and dog ear it and all that stuff. Because then I'll actually feel done when I close it.
Versus hit the power button.
Yeah, versus 100% read, and it's like, yeah, right. I barely comprehended a thing on each page.
You sneeze and you scroll up. You're like, crap. You gotta go back and find where you are. Yeah.
Yep. I did have an e-reader of some kind for a little while, but it just don't do it for me.
Just don't do it.
Yeah, I need to be able to smell.
Yes,
pages.
it's the smell too.
Mm.
Like you just gotta
So-
get your book and go.
So speaking of books
Mhm.
and publications, Ryan, you want to
Ah.
announce what happened to you here?
No. 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 I got my first paper published in an academic journal. This was a couple days before Thanksgiving break.
So cool.
So it's very
It's
surreal.
entertaining. I recommend a read.
Oh, I'm
haven't
glad it
read-
was entertaining.
It's got characters.
It does.
Does yeah.
Oh, I haven't had a chance. My apologies.
Oh, don't be like it. The biggest part about it is you don't have to pay to read it. Some journals will have paywalls behind that you have to access the journals unless you have a subscription. This one you don't have to do that. You can just get the journal. You might be able to just go to Google and look up what becomes of the damned. It's about what happens when we die and whether people become non-existent objects, which is a thing in metaphysics right now, which I really like the idea of non-existent objects, but not everyone does. And so I try to give some ways to say like, okay, if you're uncomfy with that idea, here's some ways you could get around that.
I'm
And,
fine with being a non-existent item. I'm totally cool. I get some sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Get some sleep at that point.
yeah, basically. Yeah. So it'll be,
Your non-existence. Thank you.
yeah.
I'm
there
so
is a
happy
great-
you noticed.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I also, not too many days after that, I got an email from another journal that said the paper has been accepted for publication, and I've sent them the proofs back. So it's they're gonna let me know once it's live. But
Fantastic.
so that's
so cool.
yeah.
And then next he's going to be on like Jimmy Fallon or Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert, I think you would actually have a lot of fun doing that on. Because
I would love to.
He
talk.
would actually read that. I don't know if Jimmy Fallon would read anything, but I think Stephen Colbert would actually read that.
Yeah, I would love to meet with Colbert. I really enjoy the guy, and in his talks with the way he's open about his Catholicism it's like, oh yeah, I like how unassuming he is about it. He'll go there and he'll go at like a Ricky Gervais or whatever. And it won't be a serious, rigorous philosophical discussion, but it'll still be fun to watch them fight. And I mean, what else is good philosophy but watching people fight? It's great.
Well, that's congratulations again, and I can't wait to see the more publications. On the other side, Matt has started a podcast that is very entertaining.
Woo!
Tell us, because you had your whiskey show, right? And you haven't done that in a little while because I hadn't seen anything new pop up.
Kind of taking maybe an indefinite hiatus on that one.
But the podcast about movies and stuff was very intriguing.
Yeah, it was it was basically the same process as to how I'm sitting before you right now with this podcast. I was bored one day and went on the audition site to see what was available, and some guy's like, hey, I need podcast hosts. So I auditioned for a travel one and a movie one, and he asked me to do both of them.
Oh, I haven't seen the travel one yet. Is the travel one up?
Oh, it doesn't exist. I haven't done anything for that, and I think I would. I don't think I'm going to. But the movie one, it's kind of fun. I took IMDb's top 100 greatest films of all time, and then put a random number generator into Google, and just whatever number pops up is the one I watch and review. And it's fun. It's a lot better than YouTube because I can just read a script and I don't have to be in front of a camera, and it's just audio. It's not video.
Yeah, but still, it's actually good to listen to. I actually listened to your last one while literally laying down because I had a headache.
Nice.
And your voice is so soothing.
What's it called?
It's called Where's the Popcorn? I didn't make that.
That's a great title to it. I mean,
is it?
Yeah, I think that's great. Where's the popcorn?
My little segment is Freed's 100 film feats or something like that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like the alliteration.
When's your next one coming out?
Yeah, I like it. But no, I mean the guy that's running, because he's running like all sorts of podcasts, and he seems nice, and this one is just much easier. I can just kick things out easily. And I mean, just watching movies and taking notes and finding little.
You
fun
watch movies, really? You watch movies?
Yeah.
I want to wait till you have like.
I haven't seen it in a long time. It's surprising.
I kind of want to wait till you have like your nostalgia episode where you go back, watch Big Lebowski, and then review that one.
I'm not sure. I haven't really examined thoroughly the IMDb's 100 list because I want everything to be as surprising as possible.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if Big Lebowski's on that list.
It better be.
I probably don't even need to watch it. I can probably just make a podcast about it right here, right. I think I know that word verbatim, or that movie verbatim.
Yeah. I know that word verbatim.
I know that word. It's a good word.
So,
yeah.
No, that's awesome. So it's Where's the Popcorn, right? And it's on Spotify, if I'm not mistaken, as well, right?
It's on all of them.
All of them? Okay.
Yeah.
All the places.
Found it.
Did you? Cool.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yep. There's Fargo, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. There's Unforgiven.
Oh wait, I haven't seen the Unforgiven one.
And what's the old one? The old one. It's old. From the 50s. Wuthering Heights.
I must have missed that one too.
Oh, there it is. Wuthering Heights. Yeah.
Okay, so I have
oh my gosh, the audiobook of it is good. And they didn't nearly get her as crazy as she is in the book. I had never read the book, and I listened to the audiobook like last year, and she's crazy.
Yeah, I believe it. Well, I mean, the movie omitted like 8 chapters of the book. So there's a lot in the book that they didn't even touch on. Nice. I guess Heathcliff, they have kids together. And the movie doesn't touch on that.
Heathcliff?
Yeah. Heathcliff is the lead man.
Like the cat?
Yeah, basically the same name.
He's played by Voldemort, right?
Oh, and well, I
And
watched.
Darth
yeah,
Vader is
yeah.
his
I
father?
mean, I watched the first movie iteration of it, and like from the
Oh,
50s.
I watched the remake then.
Ooh.
The remake
Yeah,
that's got
there have
Voldemort.
been like 7, I think, different TV and movie iterations of. I forget exactly.
I have to go back and.
Oh.
I didn't hear that one, so I must have missed that one.
Shoot.
And then Julia, you've got an announcement. Your practice and everything now. That's what you're gonna do. Just.
Yes, I opened my clinic officially. It's very exciting. Yes.
Yes.
I've got 3 patients.
Yeah,
As
baby.
soon as Ryan gets down there, 4 patients. Because
Yay!
all the neck.
And by the time I
problems-
get there, she'll have lost all of her patients
why
with me.
Oh, with you. Lost our. Also, she sent this lovely video we're gonna show here.
It's a traffic cone.
Matt, you're missing this.
Hi.
Oh,
Well,
never mind.
hang on. I gotta back it up because we had a high.
Hi.
It's all right. We have it. There we go. This is her.
There we go.
Just trying to go.
She's just
trying to sled on flat land.
yeah.
No, there's a hill.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's just hard
Almost.
to tell where it
That's
starts.
sand or snow.
It's sand. I thought it was snow too until I saw the waves.
Wait, and you just decide to throw in a kite there last minute? Like,
That's what I did. I was just like, randomly there's a kite. I didn't see that she was scooting along with the whole time.
That's her emotional support kite.
I talk at him if you turn the sound on. But yeah, if you look up a map of the White Sands National Park, it's like the weirdest thing. It's like this tiny little national park of these sands that just like come out of nowhere. And they have all the like signs with the scientific explanations and stuff, but I don't know. It's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I
This.
mean, it's gorgeous.
Look up a map. Yeah, but look up a map though. It's like so oddly contained in like a smallish area.
Yeah.
Then there's
Yeah.
only like when you drive into it, it's like you drive straight in, and then there's like a little loop, and then you drive straight out, and it's like
I can't find a good map
20
for it.
minutes tops drive.
And then
So
you
strange.
also
It's-
sent a picture here. Let me pull this up here.
Well, that was from the nearby town.
I
Which-
have arrived.
Hello, Mr. Ruffin.
Mr.
You're
Ruffin.
just
Right.
the Julia Show.
Oh, wee. There it
It's the
is.
world's
There's the
giant-
Julia
world's
show.
biggest pistachio.
It's just a giant ass. Why was there a giant pistachio? Is that what
Well,
they're
it's
known for?
Pistachio farm. But I didn't realize when you say like world's largest pistachio, it doesn't have to actually be a pistachio. It can be like
An
a
ip.
paper mache pistachio.
Is that paper mache or stone?
It's
That's
I
a
don't-
big
I
nut,
don't
Julia.
hmm This is after November, so we can show the nut.
it was so good. So they have all these free
It's a bold
samples.
strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
That's a bold. That's bold there.
It was so good.
My goodness.
So
So
we
wait,
have
so
we have
Thank you,
medley of
whoever took care of that.
so how big is it? This nut?
I mean, it
It's-
looks
well,
like
I mean,
it would
well,
be
Let's see.
like 3 of me.
Let's see. If it's on the ground, you're ahead of it by about
At least 3 of me.
what,
Yeah.
15 feet in front of it.
Fit all 5 fingers in it. How often do you say that?
You could. If you bust it open, you probably could.
Let's see what you're about. What
That was perfect.
about 5'9", 6 foot?
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What you think?
at
So,
least 6 foot. No, more than that.
well, you were an inch shorter than me, and I'm 6'1". So
I'm
6'1"?
almost 5'7".
You're 6. Yeah, you're 6'1".
I am. But
Yeah, toe is
oh
tall.
wait, you had did you have boots on when we met?
I was wearing heels.
Were you wearing heels?
If
Okay.
I was in costume,
You were in costume.
if
Okay.
I was in costume, I was. Yeah, when I was in costume, I was in heels. When I met up with you the first time, I was wearing platform sandals. Maybe
Okay.
like this much.
I was like, because you were like right about here, because it was like, oh my God, it's so happy to see you. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I would say four of you.
About like a 3-inch platform. So then, yeah. So then I would have been about 6. Or I would have been like 5'10".
Aha. See, good memory.
Who came up with the idea of platform shoes? Because I
Somebody
want
who was short
Disco.
and Ron DeSantis.
disco.
That's what I asked for.
Disco dancers.
Yeah, disco dancers probably.
That's what you
I mean,
asked for Christmas? Was platform boots?
Short.
Yeah, guess what I asked
Platform
for
shoes
Christmas.
with goldfish in the heels.
Stilettos?
knee-high platform shoes.
Ni hao.
Knee-high platform shoes.
Wait, Julie, would you say? I couldn't hear you high pitch.
Platform
Platform
socks?
Crocs. No, the platform Crocs.
Crocs?
Yeah, they made.
Oh, no.
Yeah, hang on. Let me.
That's worse than platform socks.
No. We showed them on here. That's where she found them.
Marcel was lying. 5'3" on a good day.
Good. How do you have a good day with your height?
Oh,
Hi,
Gertie.
Thanks,
What's up, Gertie? Gertie the Gertie.
Let's see
It's a
here.
musical instrument.
Was it these versions, right? Yeah. These are the ones that we talked about on the show one time because the back of them look like a Dalek from Doctor Who.
Oh my
So-
gosh.
Like, I have to have those. I simply must.
Why? What function would
fashion.
this serve for you?
For fashion?
I like Matt's face and just looking at these like, what the hell did I look at?
Yeah. The way that the light is
They're
hitting
so
Matt's face,
comfortable.
he looks like the those scientists in your typical anime when they have like the light across their glasses. If he just sort of like adjusted it and the light kind of like created that sheen, he's like, oh.
Well, they make other ones.
They
Beige?
do come in beige, Matt. Don't worry. They come in beige. We can twin.
Beige?
They don't have the studs on the back, but you can still
Why
get
would
the
I
platform.
want beige?
Well, they also have these now.
Am I
Well, they
beige?
also come in.
I
I
wanna
want
be
those
beige.
too.
So they require, they
I
give you
want
more lift.
Platform Crocs.
They
I
have
just
them-
can't decide. Maybe the lime green.
Because
I
that's what
have
you need in a
example.
croc is more lift. You die.
Yes, that's what needed.
They had one more here. Hold on.
Those should be.
Those horrible looking shoes.
Oh wait, these are the
Shoulder.
ones I think would be perfect for Ryan.
I mean,
Ew, hobbit feet.
The Hobbit. feet.
hobbit feet. Yeah, just stick some hair on it, like wig hair or something. Right.
Where's the one? There's some
Solid wood clogs. Yeah, go whole ham. Go
Oh, here
whole
they are.
hog.
Julia.
Oh,
Here's the one that you may like. If it will actually open. Nope, it won't open. Anyway, these are the multicolored
Ooh.
air supported. Those are like those sneakers that had the air pockets in the heels. It's all the
Oh
way
man,
through.
those will pop in a month.
Wow. Extra. It's like it would be like walking on a cloud.
What have we become as a society where this is okay?
No, what's bad is when
Well-
you see these versions of Crocs, which are knitted and attached to.
Oh,
You knitted
Oh.
Crocs?
interesting.
That's wrong. You did it wrong. You can't tell me that is how you shoes. That is not how to shoes. That is how to socks. And you have those.
But not
I
wait.
want platform socks.
Do they make platform socks now? I gotta go look. Let's see.
Yes, once you put your feet in it, it's platform. Your feet are a platform.
I love a platform.
Oh,
I want all the
it's
platforms.
terrible. Okay, I'm gonna make an exception for these because these are fantastic.
They're little alligators eating you. They have fish and sharks.
That's perfect. See, this is how you do it.
Cow.
If
So
you be consumed by animals. I'm all for it. You might even say I'm all for it. But this is
There's a beaver toe.
this is oh my lord. Dragons, foxes. This is
Funny.
great.
I
This is
know
great.
I got to put this on my wish list here.
Poe wants Astro Boy boots. Oh my god, those red boots.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Once you put them on, you can't take them off.
Only if he puts on the rest of the outfit, which just means go shirtless and slick your hair back
Have you seen those?
and in underwear
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah. So those are
Like
the Astro Boy.
$300.
No, well, I mean, depending on where you buy them from. If you buy them from the
Oh,
original,
the like brand name ones.
yeah.
How? That's
Those were all the rage for like 2 weeks.
They were.
I'm frustrated and amazed by human
I
creativity.
love my moon boots though. Highly recommend moon boots.
Moon boots.
Nice to hear.
No, you can't say, Justin. You can't say boot sandals together. Those words are not okay together.
That sounds really terrible.
Those are boot sandals.
Those are like gladiator.
Gladiator sandals.
Yeah.
They're,
I was like picturing like an open-toed cowboy boot or something.
you like
Yeah.
those?
Oh
Now we're talking.
no! Ah,
Cowboy boots are just not flattering. Like that,
no.
the like calf part, the boot part is just not flattering. It like cuts it
It used
such
to
a
be. It
weird.
used to be pretty snug.
Yeah, these things should be shot. These feet should be shot for wearing them.
That's
We're coming
awesome.
for cowboy boots.
Gosh, boot
Like cowboy
sandals.
boots with pants are okay, but cowboy boots without pants with like a skirt, I just don't think it's very flattering.
That's a no
Because
for
they
me,
like
Bob.
stop at the widest part of your calf, and
Yeah.
then they're like the same width all the way down.
Depends on what you get. I mean, you can get some that are form fitting.
Yeah, but then it's all
Really?
sweaty and
there's-
gross.
There's a
think
company
so.
called
I think
Ariat.
cowboy-
Yeah, well, you can. They're Ariat. Not sweaty, but they're narrower. They're called Ariat. Actually makes a pair of boots that are very nice, and they form around your calves. But you can actually custom order them. Like they'll measure your calves and your legs and everything like that, and your ankles, and then they'll form fit them so that when you put them on, they slide right on, but they fit you. They're not like raw bumping up against you.
That's nice. Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds nice.
They're very expensive. Ariat's like those are like $400 boots.
Ew.
Yeah, ew is correct.
Don't do that. That's
So-
gross.
What's the oddest? Here's a question I got
Oh.
from Facebook. What was the oddest Christmas gift we've ever had?
Oh, the oddest?
Hmm.
My mom is really good at stocking stuffers. Like that's her favorite part of Christmas is doing the stocking shopping. And she's really, really good at tailoring each stocking to the person she's buying it for. So I've gotten I'm usually just asking for books and stuff. So what I'll find sometimes are I found unicorn poop in my stocking once, and as well as like I guess there's like a fashion or beauty brand called Philosophy.
Oh my god!
She got me some of that
Mhm.
stuff.
Unicorn poop. I was not
Yeah,
expecting
unicorn. It was like cotton candy something or other.
that. Well, I got something
Yeah.
just for Matt here. Ready?
That's just a meat
Oh my
blanket.
god.
It is a meat blanket.
Oh
Look
my!
at that.
Oh my
It
god.
looks like a slab of meat.
Oh, it's got a sheen
that
on
looks-
it too.
That looks so weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I could.
Yes, you
Yeah.
could.
Oh my god, we got the best blanket
Oh,
from
well, no,
Costco the
well-
other day though.
I mean, they got ramen ones too.
I'd be
Yeah.
hungry all the time though. Mm-mm.
My son has
That's
a
your hunger
ramen
blanket.
sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Although there's this like ramen cat bed that I really want.
Whoa.
Ramen
Like
cat
a-
bed.
A bed made of ramen?
Yeah. It's like I think it looks like a bowl of like ramen soup, but it's a cat bed.
Okay, that's actually kind of cute. I like that.
don't know, adorable.
How about an egg?
No.
No.
Why do they have a
I
woman?
very much doubt it looks like that.
I
That
doubt
was
it does too.
quality.
Why do they have a woman with the egg blanket?
I don't know. I've seen like the tortilla one. They got the
Classic. Donuts.
Although one of my favorite overly
love the
attached
cat.
girlfriend meme.
the cat swaddle.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, the cookie. I'd be hungry
Pie.
all the time with the cookie. The burrito's cute because then you can wrap yourself up like a burrito.
Like
the
a
tortilla.
burrito. Oh
that
my
one's
God.
cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can be a sleepy burrito.
Yeah, the tortilla's cute.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm hungry and I just had dinner. Why would you do this, Toa? Why this is the weirdest Christmas gift I've ever received is hunger.
Merry
Toa.
Christmas. Oh. We used to
Hunger,
have
it's
a
the
family
best
thing
sauce.
called Xmas, and all the adults would put together, and we've talked about it before, but stockings, and would just put in the crazy stuff. So basically,
Oh, it was a triple Xmas.
oh, triple Xmas. Yes, we've had those too. But my nana used to do something. She used to take a rubber medical glove, freeze it with water, and break it so you had a middle finger sticking up out of the top of the thing, right? We would get our uncle like blow up dolls and everything like that. And then it turned into a thing. The blow up doll just kept going from person to person. You would save it every year in the package and just pass it around.
Oh no.
You know, gummy dicks, all kinds of stuff. You know.
Oh yeah, aren't those like candies these days, like bag of dicks?
Yeah,
Oh Lord.
Bag of dick.
bag of dicks. So yeah, the oddest.
Okay.
I can't. That was probably the oddest Christmas gifts I have. Were they're gonna be those weird stuff? Because then you're just like, I love gummies. Do I really want to put a gummy? You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Cherry.
Justin, I need you to explain what this diaper situation is.
Oh, okay. He's talking about.
Sounds like a baby shower game.
Yeah, similar to that.
Oh, gross.
Except when you have like newborns and you put an actual dirty diaper in the bottom of it, and they think it's pudding. They're like, ah.
Oh,
Oh
no.
crap, the wrong one. Sorry.
Oh, it's real blowout. Oh, disgusting.
As
Yeah.
a representative of the only member of this cast who has children, yes.
Yes. Oh my Lord.
When Pyro, who's been in our chats before, my middle son Daniel, who is 16, tall as I am now,
Wow.
when he was born, he was in the bed between my wife's legs, like just laying there, and you know, he's about a day after he's born, we're changing his diaper, and he decided he had to pee. It went up and arced all the way over, and I'm talking about a good 3 feet away,
Oh my
and hit
God.
me. Like just, what
Target
the hell
practice.
is going on?
You gotta cover it. You gotta keep it covered.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that was his first pee because I heard him just go. Ah. So,
First
Oh,
pee.
first
Baby's
pee.
first pee.
baby
Baby's
Pyro.
first pee.
You don't hear those kind of first. You don't hear much about those.
Yeah.
But you cherish those. You really do.
I cherish the oohs and the goo-goos and gagas and things like that, and I miss those. And I tell anybody who's just had a kid, you know, you're gonna be exhausted and tired, but try to get as much of those laughters and baby giggles as you can, because once they're gone, those giggles they're laughing and they're having fun, but half time they're just bitching and complaining. God. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But once those
They're-
goos and gaws are done, you know, you really miss them. And that's why people have more than one child.
Yep.
It's like
So
reset.
that the older one can help out. And
Well,
they can finally leave.
my youngest is 14. So, and he's still oohs and ahs, but it's usually like if there's chocolate, he's just like,
But
chocolate.
when there's a diaper with chocolate pudding,
That may be something he might get for Christmas this year. That's a great idea.
do it. Make it happen.
Put them in like a pudding pack, but put them all in diapers.
What about you guys?
wait,
What
hang on.
weird Christmas gifts?
What?
I just got to send something here.
I can't
Weird-
think of anything.
Oh,
Weird
weird
Christmas
Christmas,
gifts.
gifts. My aunt, when I was a kid, my aunt and uncle bought my brother and I separately this big box that used to hold like military like cannon ammunition, like like tank and a big wooden box, and
Yeah.
it said explosive projectiles, blah blah blah, and inside was just full of junk food.
Whoa.
That was a really cool gift. That
That's
After
box.
you
pretty
ate it all, you had explosive diarrhea.
Oh yeah, it was long gone.
Justin just sent this to me here as a gag gift.
Shoot the poop.
Shoot the poop.
Shoot the poo
Yeah.
gift.
Everybody on the show today is gonna get a shoot the poop. Incoming. Pro
Oh,
shot. It
no.
talks to you. It talks to you.
That'd be a fun drinking game.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
Instead
look,
of doing like the cups where you bounce
Oh.
the ball into it, you're just shooting the poop.
and you can try it by flushing. Oh my god.
You can try it by
Yes.
flushing.
Let's see here.
Only today's show is sponsored by Shoot the Poop.
Oh, that's a full bowl
Yes.
right there.
Oh no. I make fun noises and cheer you on.
Talking to it.
The new voice of Shoot the Poop right there, people. Ryan.
Shoot the poop as fast as you can.
Family friendly, fun for everyone.
Everybody
Yeah.
poops.
Everybody poops.
Unless they're
Well,
an android.
And
should be destroyed.
Oh
Mhm,
man.
mhm.
My friend won his male beauty pageant, and his skill or his talent section was an emphatic reading of Everybody Poops.
Emphatic reading.
Yeah. Did you know that a one hump camel poops a one hump poop, and a two hump camel poops a two hump poop?
They poop for two?
That in combination to the sound of the fart or the chair moving or something in the background from Matt with perfect timing.
That was great.
The poop.
That was very good. Mert. That was wait, so explain to me the concept of a hump poop. So is it like a hump sized poop? Is it like do they have like two
No, the poop has a
digestive
little hump
things?
on it.
The poop has a hump in it?
It's the shape of the camel.
Although I
Why?
do remember being like 5, and my parents were like, "Your gift is so big, it's in the kitchen." And I walk into the kitchen, and there's this like big thing with like a sheet over it, and they're like, "What do you think it is?" And I was like, "Camel." And they're like, "No, it's a bike. It's a bike." I was very
No. I could see your parents getting you like a
no.
baby camel.
Not a camel.
You only get it for like a year and then it's got to go to a zoo or something.
Sad.
I like it has the seat, and then the handlebars are like the. I
Uh-huh.
was like, "It's a camel.
It fits.
You
It
bought
really
me a
fits.
camel."
I mean,
Oh
I've
my
heard this
gosh.
song, I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas, not I'd like to get a camel for Christmas.
Mhm,
Only a 2-hump camel will do.
I've seen the poopery commercials. Those are poopery is a like that stuff is legit. That's
The
stuff
musical
works.
breakdown, the poopery commercials were great. I love the musical versions of them. They were fun.
Mhm, mhm.
Well,
We
we're
had those
just
in,
about out of time here. So the reason we're have a little early is because I wanted to address everybody and kind of explain. So I'll solo myself here for a second. So over the past, 3, almost 4 years, we have been doing Coast to Coast. We started during the pandemic. This group came together, but all of our lives have become more entranced and more busy. Ryan is pursuing his career path. Julia's got her career path. Of course, you know, Matt, he's teaching, he's overseas. And then on top of that, his other podcast he's doing. Myself, I have just a lot of things going on. So we haven't had a lot of shows as of late. Due to a combination, people's schedules, technical difficulties last time, that was my side. My system went boop. So we kind of discussed a little bit before the show. This will be the second to last episode of Coast to Coast. Next week will be our final episode of the entire wrap of the Coast to Coast crew. It doesn't mean we won't come together in future times to maybe play some games or just have a reunion catch up and see how everybody's doing. But, you know, we are closing the doors on this particular chapter of One Up Definitive Studios. We love every single one of you. We'll have our final show next week. I'm hoping to try to get some guests to come on and say, you know, tell some funny stories or just come on and say hello if it's all possible. If not, you know, hey. But I'm going to turn it back over to everybody else. But I just wanted to be the one to let you know, we love you all And we thank you for the years and years of support that you've given to not only to the Dallas Pets Alive crew work with, to Save the Puppies Rendition, the charity, the shelter that's out there in China that Matt was helping us, get money to them to help to keep it up. We impacted a lot of people in positive ways, whether you got to actually see it or not. And I love getting the feedbacks and stuff down the road, but sometimes you want to close the doors before it becomes bad. So, and we're all trying to live our lives. And we can't always find the time to do it. So I'm going to turn it over to you guys. If you want to say anything nice before, if not, we can do it next week on our final episode.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
It's sad. It is sad. Final parting words could be reserved for next week, but yeah, I'm grateful. This is a project like this was really fun to start, to help cope with the isolation that lockdown and pandemic, facilitated and caused. It was nice to have like some sort of regular social check-in and interaction. And it, like Matt said, or like Toa said, it was really good to, genuine good was done. And we're very grateful for, any time that we've gotten to be together has been a blessing and a source of joy for me, at least. I can only imagine that it was a source of anguish and torment for the others. But
and your neighbors, every time we started off, you screamed.
Yeah, they can live with it.
Oh God, it's Sunday. No. It's time again, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like clockwork. But yeah. Thank you so much, y'all. This isn't goodbye just yet. That's for next week, but just prepping you.
If anybody else had anything to say, otherwise we can save it till next week.
It's been fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. It's fun to watch our evolution, and I feel like I've met some pretty amazing people, and I have 3 new friends now, which is, when you're older, it's kind of difficult to do, and it's weird because we haven't even met each other in face to face in IRL. But it's I feel as if we did, it would just be more of this. I think it would be pretty fun.
It would be just like the beginning of the show. Everything that we say is hilarious before we actually go on the air.
Oh yeah.
Every time.
Yep.
So
yeah.
But I'll actually be stateside next week.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So I don't think I can find anything weird to eat.
You'd be like,
American food.
American food.
Yeah.
It tastes funny. The water here is
So
weird.
no, you have to find something that's like new-ish from since you've been gone. I'm sure there's some new fast foodie or like highly processed thing that exists.
I'll eat my weight in Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And then we'll all play Shoot the Poop with Matt.
If you're a betting man, you bet on me.
Yeah.
Where's he podcasting from? It sounds like an echo of a bathroom.
What's that?
I said, where's he podcasting from? It sounds like an echo of a bathroom.
Yeah, that's definitely the telltale sign of a toilet message.
Oh Lord.
All right, Miss Julia, do you have anything, or do you want to do it next week?
Oh, I'll save some nice words for next week, but I did have no idea what I was signing up for, and I never thought it would go this long, like years and season 6 and all of it. And I do wish we had recordings of the pre-show talks we would have, because sometimes there was the gold there. And yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys.
Yep.
Yeah, those are always fun.
Last thing I have to show you guys. So 2 years ago, guys, for Christmas, they got me a personal message from Colin Mockery, which I still value and treasure to this day. My cousin and his fiance went on a cruise, and guess who they got to meet?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So
love it.
Freaking jealous. By the way,
Colin
on the
and
right,
Brad.
that is Jeffro. That's Jeffrey that's in our chat sometimes. That's Jeffrey.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I'm so jealous.
That's cool to put a face. Everyone needs to like share. I want all of our special friends on the podcast. Mr. Ruffin, you need to make a cameo.
You need to make a cameo.
Yeah, cameo.
Need to-
To make a cameo.
Mr. Pickles.
If
want
you
to
guys
see
do
your
want videos or
pickles.
anything like that made, if y'all make them, send them to me on the social media or through the One Up DS. I will make sure they get played for next week. Anything you guys want to do, let me know. But until then, we will see you guys next week here on the final episode next week of Coast to Coast. We love you guys. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Coast to coast. It's a radical boast, coupled with 4 indestructible hosts, bringing the most each week in the combos we speak, or the undigestible foods we eat.
So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks. Yeah.
Phoenix, Jinjo, Dallas, Chicago. No, there ain't no denying we